Hello, once again, this is Robert. We're going to look at legends in this exercise. Sorry about my speaker noise there. We're going to borrow this model from Elise Moss, an Autodesk certified instructor and her certification exam guide. We're going to look at legends here. So the first thing we want to do in this exercise is we want to go to the View tab up top here, and then we'll select Legends. Now we want to call this legend Door and Windows Legend. And we have our scale. We can change it to multiple scales, and let's just stick with a 1/4 inch, and then we'll say OK. Now, this blank screen appears, and we're actually now in that legend view. As you can see on the legends, it's the view we just created and named is in our project browser. So, what we want to do now is, for this project, we want to have a look in our families in our dialog box and go down to where we see let's go down to the door families. Here they are. And so we have the door families, and then you can open up and look at all of our base types. So we have one there. Okay. We have a lot of different single flush, so let's just stick with the casement. So we want to drag and drop this 60 by 80 door into this view. And there. Next, we want to highlight one of the single flush doors. Let's go with the 30 by 80. Okay. Now, another way you can do this, we can activate the annotation tab on the ribbon and go to here it says component, and right here we have legend component. So what happens here is we can have a list of basically all the families within our model, and we can take those and place them as well. So from this dialog, let's go and grab the, I think we want to pull out of here. Let's pull the, we can pull as much as any one. Let's just grab a 36 by 48. Okay, down to Windows. There we go. And we want to do the arch top. And there it is. So you can bring these in basically from that or the project browser. Basically the same type of deal there. So let's go and let's see. Let's just add a few more doors here. Just a few doors and windows. Let's go back to our I kind of like the component. So there they are right there. They drop to the bottom. They can be either on the top or the bottom. So we'll select this guy and we'll go with, let's do a casement now. You see what I'm getting at? You can literally use all of your windows. Let's go Windows Casement. Here's our casement. And just select that right there. We're going to line these up at center. Next we'll have, this is 4. Let's do a couple more. Let's go in here. We'll switch back to this guy here, I guess. Project browser. And let's go with a double hung. Okay, so getting our windows placed in our legend. Legends are very useful. Let's just add one more. Let's do a fixed window. Drag and drop it in here, like so. Now we have 6 windows here. So what we like to do now is we'll go into our Annotate tab again and type on text. And we'll go in and name these windows. Just put name next to them. So for this first one we have a double glass door. I think we will go all caps here. Okay. We'll just move that slightly up. The next window, what do we have? So if you don't remember or know, you can just highlight it. So here we have a single flush. So we can just go here in the Annotate tab. You can say hit OK. And we go to our next one. This one is the arch top fixed. Arch top fixed, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So normally, like I said, if you don't remember what it is, just go arch top fixed. So we can take it, go here. I'm forgetting what they were. Arch top fixed. Yes, I do. Said no last time. There we go. So we have that one. And then we will have the next one here is the double casement trim. The double casement with trim. So we go here. We'll type in, don't know what that is, email with trim. Okay. Now a good way to get out of these commands, and I've told you earlier, is just click the modify button. Now this is our double hung trim with trim. We'll go in Annotate. We'll go here. Okay, this legend works with just about any family or anything, but we notice it bouncing around with this particular model. We're going to use it for something later on, so hang on to the model. Then we have a fixed window. We'll go here and we'll say fixed, simply fixed. Okay. So now we have all of our text. We have all the windows we selected and we want to use. Now the next thing we would like to do is we want to go and we want to load a sheet up. So this particular sample project doesn't have any. So what we're going to do, we've got our own sheets, but I'm not on the network at work there. So I'm going to just use one of the Autodesk sheets. And I'm going to take, let's go, oh shit, all this flaps, all this. I normally just go, oh, there is a sheet there. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we want to save that sheet because it's already in use. Let's just load another one. So we'll go right click on sheets, new sheets. Uh, I'm gonna just load another one from the Autodesk directory. Now you folks can basically, let me cancel that. I think I pulled something wrong that shouldn't have done. So now let's go to the title blocks. I'm gonna just use a 22 by 34 for this exercise. I'm gonna go open, then I'm gonna go OK. And now what I like to do is, I'm not going to name that sheet right now. We don't have to, but this is just for, you know, exercise. So what we'll do now is we'll go to our legends and we will drag and drop that legend onto our sheet. And there you have it. Now, what I would do here, you can leave this door and you can leave this title here. You can remove it, or if you like, you can go back into this legend, and let's do a little work here. Let's go to architecture tab. Oops, sorry. Go to annotate. And just add some lines here. Just fix this up a little bit. Now we've worked with let's do a line here. We can also go and make these lines bigger, so we can select this line and change him to a Y line. I think. Line. Let's just delete him out and make him a Y line. I will just go here. Still triangle dots here. Make it slightly bigger so I can know where to delete this other thing out. Okay, now the lines are not appearing to. Okay, here we go. Let's delete this out. So you get the picture of what I'm doing here. So what we did here, we just created a legend, and I want you to get used to legend components because they will come in handy later on for what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to do. So anyway, let me move this over. Okay, now let's go back into that sheet there. Now most of the times we can go here, we can select this view, and we can edit this viewport, and we can remove this title. We can duplicate it to none, or just say none. In most cases, I don't want to get into this habit of doing this. I want you to duplicate this, edit type, duplicate. Let's say no title. Hit OK. And then show title, we'll just simply say no. Okay. And there. So now that's what I want you to do. I want you to create a legend and place it on the sheet and give me a few extra ones. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Have a good one and bye.